Hello Bookish friends, welcome to another From Pages to Screen video. I'm doing this video for Shorty September, and I will talk about an adaptation of a short story from one of my favorite authors, Don't Look Now by Daphne du Maurier. The short story Don't Look Now was first featured in Not After Midnight and Other Stories, a 1971 collection of 5 long stories by Daphne du Maurier. It was first published in Britain by Gollancz with a cover by du Maurier's daughter Flavia Tower, and in America by Doubleday under the title Don't Look Now. In the short story Don't Look Now, John and his grief-stricken wife Laura take a holiday in Venice following the death of their daughter Kristen from meningitis. They encountered a middle-aged identical twin sisters, one of whom is blind but has psychic abilities. During a night out, John hears a cry and sees what appears to be a small girl wearing a pixie hood running along an alley. The sisters tell Laura that John unwittingly has the gift of second sight, and that Kristen is trying to warn them that they are in danger if they remain in Venice. The reviews of the short story collection Don't Look Now was lukewarm, but the most praise came to Don't Look Now, and I bothered this short story collection with my dear friend Alice, who passed away unfortunately this June. We both thought the same thing as the critics. We really did like the short story Don't Look Now, but found the others to be quite meh. This book has a very atmospheric setting, and we were quite curious about what would happen to John and Laura. So I gave the short story Don't Look Now an 8 out of 10. And this story has been adapted in several media. First, a 1973 film, which I will review today, and a 2001 IMDb Radio 4 classic serial by Ronald Frey, and a 2007 stage play by Nell Layson. Don't Look Now is a 1973 English language thriller film directed by Nicholas Roeg. It was produced through London-based KC Productions and Rome-based Eldorado Films by producer Peter Katz and executive producer Anthony B. Unger. Scriptwriters were Alan Scott and Chris Bryant. Filming began in England in December 1972 after a Christmas break, resuming in January 1973 for 7 more weeks in Italy, Venice. The score was composed by Pino Donaggio, a native Venetian who was a popular singer at the time. Julie Christie and Donald Sutherland portray Laura and John Baxter as the main leads. The film also stars Hilary Mason, Celia Matania, Massimo Serrato, and Renato Scarpa. The film was released on 16th of October 1973 in the UK. This film was the second highest grossing British title at the UK box office in 1974. This film is renowned for its innovative editing style, recurring motifs and themes, and for a controversial sex scene that was explicit by the standards of contemporary mainstream cinema. Don't Look Now was also chosen by the British Film Institute in 2000 as one of the 8 classic films that had begun to deteriorate to undergo restoration. On the completion of restoration in 2001, the film was given another theatrical release. From Pages to Screen video series, I compare the adaptations with the original work according to 4 criteria: faithfulness to the book, casting choices, acting quality, and my IMDB rating. For faithfulness to the book, I will give it a check, although it is very natural that the film would expand more on the psychology and add some events to make it a full-length movie. I thought some of the things that were changed made it a more horror movie than the gothic style of the book. For casting choices, I thought it was excellent because they used Italian actors to portray Italian characters, and also the ages and the appearances described in the book were also correct. For acting quality, I thought especially Donald Sutherland acted very well, and also the actors who played the twins were very creepy, and this showed that they were acting really good. Julie Christie also plays Laura very well as a character who goes through a mental collapse. So it's definitely a plus for acting too. As for my IMDB rating, I gave Don't Look Now an 8 out of 10 as well. So like I said before, the movie is more of a horror movie than the book. I think it is a very good horror movie. I can understand why they chose to preserve it. The cinematography is excellent. The use of City Venice as a character was even better than the use in the original short story. Not being a fan of horror genre in movies, 8 out of 10 from me is an indication that this movie is really a very good horror movie. So this was my comparison of Don't Look Now, a short story by Daphne du Maurier with its 1973 adaptation. Please comment down below which adaptations from short stories are your favorite. If you're a new viewer, first of all, welcome. Please like and subscribe. Hope to see you very soon. Bye. For Turkish word of the day, I'm going to choose now. Now means şimdi in Turkish, and şimdi is our Turkish word of the day. Have a good day.